good. Sometimes I even impress myself.
I'm just amazed you can pull that off without some kind of sacrifice first.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
What's up, Sunshine?
Did you...
Of course, but you'll get nothing out of me until...
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
The Abbey exudes a comforting aura. I can see why the Sons enjoy living here.
Yeah.
Why, hello, Hunter.
Coming.
Meet you there.
Let's head over.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as...
Hunter. Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements. Exactly. The rhythm. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Cree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Cree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent? That's an important aspect. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the Cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's Book Club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club. I hope you... It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So,
Volume 30 was a...
go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom.
Sure, but...
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of...
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even...
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused. Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon...
Okay, just between...
I should read the first 31 volumes for context.
You should not, nor should you read the one after this.
How many more are there?
At least 400. According to Carol, this was one of the good ones.
You should be honest with...
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You leaving?
Yeah.
Later. Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it.
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
I wanted to see it through your eyes, if you don't mind.
I don't...
We're a rare breed these days, in more ways than one. Hey,
Hey, can I ask a favor? Aw, thanks, Hunter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
always heard. Depend. Used to hearing that I'm too powerful. I need to pull my punches.
That seems counterintuitive in battle.
I think it's because I intimidate the inferior. The most boring conversations are about who is more powerful. What do you think about that?
I do not need to prove.
Yeah, but I'm talking. I don't pull.
Not every fight is fair.
Exactly. And that's what I respect. You're not afraid of your strength.
Caretaker and Ag.
If they did a good job, we all just might stop this apocalypse. And I'm betting they did.
This is what you were after, right?
Thanks, Hunter.
Think Doctor Strange knows.
Like playing with fire.
I guess I could show you a couple of things.
Let's do this. Ready for more? Peace. Time to take it to... Do your thing. No pain, no gain. I think we've got something for everyone.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
All right then.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
I thought you would choose that one.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.